How is everybody today? Hi, welcome, welcome. If you are new to this, my name is Gabrielle Williams. I'm a deviation intuitive. Um, I work for A Melody of Spirit, readings, etc. And I just love spreading the greatness of deviation. And that's kind of where I'm at right now with that stuff. So if you are new, this is kind of just a little preview of what I do, how I work. And if you're not new, just thanks for being here again. I appreciate you guys. So let's see here. Let's do some PSAs, some public service announcements. I am doing a raffle for all of you guys that have been on here a couple times. You guys have seen my couple things that I do. I have this beautiful raffle here. It's for this psychic tarot. I wonder if I have to do it this way. Yeah, right here. There we go. Psychic tarot right here. It's a oracle deck. It's really pretty. It's by John Holland. And I'm going to be doing this raffle for free. All you have to do is go on to either this video here and write down your email address, or you can just write, hey, I would like it to be a part of the raffle. Just say, sign me up or something on the comments, and I will just write your name. If you're part of HAPS, I'll be able to find you there. And we're doing this raffle on the 21st of June. So that's gonna be really cool. At 11:12 Central Time. Don't ask me why it's going to be that way. I don't know. My guides are like, hey, this is what needs to happen. This is the time. So 11:12 is when we're going to do it, Central Time in the afternoon. But yeah, so that's the cool thing of that one piece PSA right there. Yeah. So, and then the PSA for HAPS, of course, if you don't have the app, please download it. It's so easy to use. Um, it's a really great tool to learn and listen to a bunch of cool people. Highly recommended. Hi, YouTube family, and hello, Facebook family. If you're on, welcome, welcome, and it's so good to see you guys. But yeah, so welcome everybody. Enjoy the fruits and amazingness of the day. Okay, so I am going to put you guys up like this because, and if you've noticed a towel rack, yes, I'm hiding in my bathroom because it's the quietest place in my house right now. My kids decided to wake up early, which is really cool, but at the same time, it's like I just want to focus on hanging out with y'all. I got them taken care of, don't worry, so they're fine. But I was told to pull some oracle cards. And if you guys have any questions about deviation, don't hesitate to message or put a little thing in the chat. Yes, child. Then go potty upstairs, beautiful. Because, honey. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Had to take care of one of my littles. um, let's see here. We got some cards pulled for you guys. Just to get the ball rolling here. For this morning, I was just asking what message we needed for this morning. And it all starts with home. Grounding is good. Starting your day off right is good. Something about that really does put a perspective of what needs to happen in your lives. Especially in my life too. Like when I start anything, I have to make sure my home's okay. So this is a reflection of also how I feel about things in the morning. I have to get sure my home's right. My home has to be right before I do anything. And so that's very important for a lot of people. We gotta get our day right. And after we do that, we're able to rest and gain clarity. We can be comfortable and protected because we're able to feel at peace with everything that's starting up because we got everything done that we needed to get done. And then after that, we can just bask in the silence. The silence knowing that everything is going to go the right way. That's a beautiful message. I love that. That's beautiful. How are you guys doing today? My morning started a little bit rocky. All my kids decided to jump in my bed this morning. That was beautiful. But they like jumped on top of my body, so it was like, ugh. It's like, oh my goodness, this is so painful. But you know, it was good because then we got to cuddle after the pain, so it wasn't too bad. And now they're resting out on the couch because it's a lot more cozier when you have tons of blankets and pillows. You can make tons of pillow forts. It's highly recommended. And sorry, I didn't realize how much I needed coffee this morning. Note to self though, guys, honestly, people who read cards and deviation, they're just like you. How fun is that? Like that's like the most funniest thing to be told, and like it's just like, okay, so they're normal. Yes, we are very normal. A lot of us are just happy to be in tuned with whatever we need to spread the word to. That is literally the pride and joy of deviation. Like being able to be centered. Even when the chaos is consuming us, being centered is the thing that helps take away the catalyst of the chaos. Regardless of it be people that you work with, your bosses, your spouses, your exes, people that you still let linger in your life, the lurkers in your world, that kind of thing. It's one of those things. Just being able to sit with yourself and just be okay with yourself. That you're doing everything right, so that everybody can see what that example looks like. Regardless if it's just to show your kids or if it's to show like other people's in your life that really are meaningful to you, showing them that there is another way to do life. I think that's the beauty of perspectives and different types of experiences and cultures. It's great. It's the most like wonderful thing. Just something to look at. Hi! Oh my goodness, I cannot believe there's 34 of you guys here. This is so weird. I'm not used to seeing that many eyeballs. Hi. If you are new, welcome. Hi, everybody. Wow, this is so weird. Yeah, geez, this is nuts. I'm so glad to see you guys. I'm gonna write hi in the chat so you guys can get a little taste of hello-ness. Hi. But yeah, guys, welcome. I'm so glad to have you on. This is such a blessing to get to hang out with you guys this morning before everything starts to get a little bit chaotic. People are gonna want food. I do want to take a moment of silence in about another 5 minutes, and we're going to, yeah, completion. Hi Alina, welcome. Alina's on Facebook, guys, if in case you're wondering. So if you can't see her comments, sometimes Facebook doesn't always show up on here. Hi Sharon, thank you for coming, you two. Oh my goodness. These two are part of my soul tribe. They are just, I love them to pieces. They are one of those people that just like keeps giving energy for the good of the world. They are just awesome people. You guys would love them. I know Sharon has a thing on Etsy, and hey Sharon, if you want to post your Etsy name, your Etsy shop on the chat, I'm down with that. And I can repeat it to them. I love you guys. Such a blessing to have you guys on. Thank you. I love you. Oh my goodness. So excited. It's so exciting to see family on here. It's so good. I love them so much. Alright, let's see if there's any more messages for you guys on here, and then we will go ahead and take a moment of prayer and blessings onto the people who are remembering the people who died, fighting for everybody's countries, not just our own. I live in the US, in case there's people here that don't know where I live. And we do this thing called Memorial Day, and that is usually a reflection on who has passed, working in time of service. Most of it's dealing with soldiers, but from my perspective, I see it as anybody who has died serving this country. So that could be people who work on the ambulances, people, hospital workers, and firefighters, and like the whole shebang. Like everybody worked really hard to continue showing love and fighting for something called freedom. Um, and I see that all around the world. I don't just keep it here in America. I think that everybody who has served their country in some form or way has given a huge sacrifice for something that is so precious. And even though some countries don't show it that way, I do want to express some form of thanks to them who have crossed over, because I do want them to realize that people here do appreciate them. Everybody, yes. Everybody's a patriot. And it's just, it makes it easier for my brain to wrap around it, because I feel like the stereotype that we have for um, service members is zero to none sometimes. Some people think that they just don't need to be here. Like some people think that the military is something that should be abolished. And there's reasons why they feel that way. And I can understand that, because most of our traumas in past lives, we've dealt with military people before, and they're not very nice. But it doesn't mean that they're not good people. It just means during that period of time, that was their perspective, and that was the things they had to get done. And I feel that if we are able to see past that, we can see that these souls are only just trying to do what they can for the collective. I don't think that we should judge them based on their ego. I want to make sure that they realize that they're blessed, regardless if they're doing the right or wrong thing. I feel like that is the best we can do. Yes. Meditate love for the millennium. Exactly. I want to be able to send that message of love. So since it's been about 5 minutes now, I'm gonna tell these cards here. These cards right here, and then we're gonna go from there. So this is a deep emotional day for a lot of people. Exactly, Sharon. We could have been them. Exactly. So there's this level of just, and I have been a service member as well. I'm not trying to be biased, but I have been a service member and I have seen as well. And that's just something that is close to my heart. I want everybody to know that not all of them are bad. They really do try, but just by ego. But as we were going on this part, so the depths of the emotions that are happening right now, some people are getting above it and enjoying the day. Others are still sad. Like the emotional level is just very sad because some people have lost almost all their family members to service. And I feel like that is something that we have to realize. They have gone through their completion. Their cosmic cycle, their earthly cycle was completed and they're happy on the other side. Like there's light at the end of their tunnel. They're all where they need to be. They're back with source. And that's really important for people to know. I know that some people think that there's a heaven and a hell. And the only way that there's a hell is if you continually mendel in that reality that you're the bad guy. That's hell. Literally struggling to forgive yourself. That's hell. And a lot of people before they died, they didn't get that opportunity to say that they forgave themselves. So a lot of family members still stay here sometimes, and they're just wandering. But as soon as they get that clarification that they're forgiven, they usually do go away. They go to the other side. And they just become a guardian, which is really cool. It's a really cool process. It's a good cycle for them. And it's just an honor for them to be able to do another part of service. Oh no! Alina just spilled her coffee all over herself, guys. Oh, poor Alina. Are you okay? Hopefully it wasn't too hot. I have mine in a thermos, which isn't always safe because there is a hole on the top. But, oh, thank God it's just warm. Oh my goodness, Lena. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, girl. Okay, so since we did that a little bit, give you guys a perspective of how this is going to go. I'm going to sit silently for a little bit. And you guys can join me. You guys can close your eyes. You guys can stare at one spot on the wall. And we're just going to send blessings to these beautiful people who are still here and holding a torch for the people that have crossed over. Serving our country, all of our countries, not just America. I feel like every country's service members deserve to be treated in the same form. Even though America's pretty much the only ones that I've seen. And that's fine. If they're a scammer, it's cool. Sharon, don't worry about it. It's okay. We're cool. They're not hurting anything. They're welcome to join us. Okay? Alright, guys. So just sit and just take a deep breath. That's it. One more time, guys. 2 more breaths. Very good, guys. All right. Oh, I just speak love and light over the people that are still here, that are still carrying that burden of feeling like they could have done more. I just speak peace over the souls that still haven't found their way to the light, that they realize they are loved unconditionally and that they're able to cross over. I thank you, Source, Spirit, love and light to all who have served, all who have sacrificed their ego to be able to serve unconditionally for a cause, for their purpose. May their life choices not reflect their souls. Everybody starts out good, and I feel like they continue to be good as soon as they cross over. None of this stuff matters out here. I thank them for their service, for being able to volunteer, some of them forced, but nevertheless they were honored to do so. After seeing the causes that needed to be taken care of, to protect their families, to protect their homes, things that they wouldn't have gotten if they didn't do their job. The choices they made them be able to have the families and homes that they wanted to have. May they rest in peace. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for being able to give them that love and light, energy to bring them back home into your arms so they can be guardians again, either in the spirit world or back when they reincarnate. Thank you for making them protectors of this world when we needed them most. Namaste. Blessed be. Let no harm come to no one. Mote be. Amen. Okay. See, that was so beautiful, right, guys? All right. So, do you guys have any questions on deviation or want to know anything about me? Write in the comments below. I would love to be able to give you some answers, maybe do a Q&A. But yeah, we're just here to be a light today. How are you guys? How's life treating you? Does anybody want a card reading while we're here? I know it's early, but I feel that somebody here just wants to have peace over a situation. I don't know what it is, but you have a lot of anxiety, whoever you are. And I want to let you know that you're loved. And they're wanting to let you know that all of that stuff around you is illusionary fear. Whoever is on right now and has this level of anxiety that what they're doing is pushing forward to something that doesn't make any sense to them, it's because it's illusionary fear. It's time to stand up. Don't let these thoughts plague you and not let you do your purpose. I don't know who this is for, but if you're feeling like this heart palpitation kind of thing going on and you just have a really high level of anxiety right now, I just want to let you know that you're loved. And whoever told you endless amounts of possibilities that could happen in your future, There's only one, and it's for you to make that choice. I hope that helps you. I really do. Hi to the new eyeballs that have arisen and joined the chat. Welcome. If you are new to my page or to my channel, or just new to hanging out with me on Haps, hi. My name is Gabrielle Williams. I am a deviation intuitive. I work with Melody of Spirit readings, etc. I'm the CEO and reader of that wonderful, beautiful light work job that I've chosen to start up. The purpose of this channel and everything else that I have on hand is basically to be able to show deviation is not scary. To show people that deviation's for everybody. It's just a tool. Not everybody has to use it. There's other forms of deviation. And eventually, when I get a little more comfortable figuring out how to apply that to everybody, I will be doing little videos on that. I'm just trying to find the right words to be able to explain those things first before I be able to show them off to the world. So, but from my own experiences and perspectives, deviation has helped me a lot. It's shown me that usually my gut is right. It has shown me that I shouldn't doubt the wisdom inside of me. That I'm able to speak my truth regardless of people's opinions. And sometimes that can be really scary for some people. It's really scary to be able to really believe in yourself. Because if you've been put down for so many years, you almost forget that you have this beautiful light to share. Like you literally just close yourself off. And that can be really struggling. And what I've found from deviation is it's okay not to be scared anymore. It's okay to have this beautiful tool to be able to show me that I'm going on the right track. Because most times when you see tarot people, or people that use oracle cards or angel cards, it's because it's a tool for them to visually see what's going on. Some people have centered themselves so well in the deviation world that they're able to actually give messages to people, like what you just saw me do earlier. And so, with that being said, it's one of those things where once you get to a certain level of comfortability and security in yourself, because that means your chakra areas are lined up and they're ready to go, it's your job to help others see the beauty in themselves. And deviation is a really cool way to show that, especially to people who are still trying to figure out if that is what needs to happen. Oh, good morning, Janelle. Good morning, Grand Risings. I'm so happy to see you. It is a pleasure. Hi. Okay, this is so cool. I get to see another one of my spiritlings on here. This is great. All right. So it's a really cool way to see the magic. It really is. I find deviation, this is just my personal experience, and everybody has a level of experience that has made things a little bit difficult for them to feel comfortable with using tools. And it's because they've gotten a bad stereotype, especially since most of the shows that we watch are formed in like a way of like having them like, mostly of them are horror films or like scary thrillers that choose to use deviation as a scare tactic for characters to, you know, have an issue. 1 second, guys. Yes, it is beautiful outside. Yes, it is, Janelle. 1 second, guys. One of the kids need me. Sorry. Okay. So, yes. So that is something that I'm trying to break. I'm trying to break that stereotype. And I want to show people that just because you get a deck of cards doesn't mean they're evil. Um, they're like, they're literally just your higher self speaking to you. That's all these are. Once you center yourself and get yourself in a better perspective, sometimes you can even, if you're very sensitive to other people, you can also get readings for other people. Especially if you are more in tuned with your surroundings and people around you. It's a really, really, really good way to like break that. It's a victory lap for you because you're able to share this gift that you've always had. Everybody has it, by the way. Everybody is sensitive. I know you guys have to like play the big macho card for most of your people in your life, but let me clarify. Everybody is sensitive. Everybody. And that's a really cool thing. It really is. Ronan, ask Daddy to open it for you, boo. You want me to help you? Okay. You get to see one of my kids, guys. Hope that's okay with all y'all. Welcome to the 3 other eyeballs or 6 other eyeballs that just popped on. Welcome, guys. Where's he at? Hey, Emmy, can you open that for him, beautiful? Thank you. I love you. There you go. Thank you, Sharon, for posting that on there. So Sharon has this beautiful Etsy page. She's one of my people from my soul tribe. And I love her to pieces. She's amazing. Her readings are very spot on, and I would just love it if you guys don't feel very connected to me. Go hang out with her. Go check out her page. She has it on Etsy. It's Leo Sun Psychic at Etsy.com. And she's just an amazing person. You will not find anybody with the kindest of hearts like her right now. She is so centered in her purpose, and I just love her to pieces. You guys would appreciate her so much. I guarantee it. She is very kind hearted, very supportive. And the way that she literally just, like, she gets so in tuned with the people that need to come through for you. And I just love her. She's great. You guys will love her too. If you ever want to give it a chance, she's one person that I would totally trust to, like, toss you her way kind of thing. She's amazing. Yeah, so if you don't feel connected with me in any way, shape, or form for me to do any type of deviation for you, totally cool. I am one of those people, like I said earlier in another video, I will be your biggest cheerleader. I will be your big sister. And if you happen to do the same thing I do, I don't hold that against you. Like, that is not like a border that I would choose to like make a big deal out of it. I want other people who have the same gifts and abilities to be able to thrive just as much as I do. So if you are interested in doing a reading with me, all my information for the people on HAPS, it's literally in my bio. You can jump on there, click on a link, and you can see previous videos that I've done on YouTube to kind of see how I do things. You also can see raffle videos that we've done. Like I said earlier, I am doing another raffle for the people who just popped on. It's free, doesn't cost you a dime. And it's going to be happening on June 21st at 11:12 Central Time, USA. And so, just in case you are wondering what that looks like, I'm going to pull it up for you guys. Okay, so it looks like this beautiful baby right here. You see it? Right there. So this is the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Now this is by a guy named John Holland. He is super, super cool, super psychic. And that's just a clarification. And oh, thank you, Sharon. She just said, "You're an amazing reader, incredibly accurate and compassionate." I love you, Sharon. we've done readings for each other, and that's why she's telling her experience for you guys, so you get to see a little bit of a little review. Um, but yes, so the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, that deck is going to be raffled off to anybody who wants to join. It is free. There's no cost to you. There's no donating unless you feel like you want to donate. There's information on my page for that too. But you don't have to donate. You can do this incredibly for free. All you have to do is either type your name in here on the comments, or you can also do it on like little instant messenger if you feel like it. Or you can just message me privately through my website, through Facebook, whatever makes you feel comfortable. The safest option for some people is just to do it through the comments, because some people still feel a little attachment to security reasons, and that's perfectly fine. I have no problem with that. As soon as we do the raffle, I do send you an email. So I will privately message you, or I will say, hey, congratulations, you won. And then I will send you an email saying you're the winner, and all I'm gonna need from you from that note, and it's all privately secured emails, is that you give me your address through the email, and then I send it to you. No charge to you at all. No shipping cost, no nothing. This is just my way of blessing you guys for being a part of this journey with me. It's been an incredible year. Just being able to just bask in the fact that I'm able to help people. I know it's like the strangest thing to hear somebody come out of their mouth, but I love being able to spread love and joy and show people a new form of ritual or meditation. It's like a real huge like deal for me. So I hope that really does like give you guys a perspective of who I am as a person. I love you guys. But yeah, so I want to welcome the next 4 eyeballs that just popped on. Hi, how's it going? In case you missed like the beginning part of this, Gabrielle Williams is my name. Deviation is my game. And I am a part of Melody of Spirit readings, etc. If you're wanting more information on that and you happen to be on HAPS, or you are on Facebook and you're wanting to know more, here, I'll just go ahead and post it in the chat. Here we go. There is a website you can go to if you just want to see like a little bit of perspective from that note. Melody of Spirit. There we go. I'm writing it down for you guys. Sorry. You can just see my big forehead for 5 seconds. Here we go. I think I'm spelling this right. Bear with me. Typing is hard. Typing is hard. Okay. .com. Yep, there we go. And I know you can't really copy that, but if you take a picture with your phone, or if you happen to be on your computer, then you are able to copy that and it'll send you on your way. You can look it up and you can check out my website. And if you feel comfortable or want a reading, or you're having a really hard time and you can't afford a reading, don't worry. Those prices are just my base values. So if you really do need a reading and you don't have the finances, all I have to say is next time you do a reading for somebody, just pay it forward to somebody else. Most people do just small donation pieces. I'm one of those people that I just love, and this is just my way of showing love. I know that it's still a really hard time for a lot of people, and they are still struggling, even though we have been sort of mysteriously blessed with certain amounts of money coming through from the government. It doesn't really mean that that is the only blessings we can get from people. I feel that right now, in this time for ourselves, there's going to be another shift. in the next like month or two, there's gonna be another shift. And if you're not used to like this shift that's happening, it's going to rock your world again, just like it did last year. So I don't want you to feel obligated to put out money that you might need to save. So just be aware of that if you do not have the finances, don't hesitate to message me and just say, hey, I just need a quick reading. I will do that for you on the fly. I don't care. It does not bother me. All I ask is that you pay it forward for the next person. Like if you happen to have enough food to spare, give them food. If you have clothes that no longer work for you anymore, pay it forward that way. Just keep spreading love and blessings to other people if you don't have the finances. That little bit act of kindness, that act of love and service goes a long way. Don't let anybody tell you differently. It's not you being selfish for holding what you need for your family. It's not selfish. It's you actually doing the right thing for the people that you need to take care of. So don't pull yourself out of the running if you're just protecting your family. It's okay. Nobody's putting that against you. So, and I'm definitely not. So I'm just happy to see you all. And I'm really grateful that you guys came on today. This is just so wonderful to see all these beautiful faces. I'm just honored. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for coming today. We have a little bit more time and then I gotta go feed my chitlins because, as I said before, our families are very important to us. Like everybody has a family. And if they don't have a family, they have people that are like family to them. And if they needed you, that you would be on a drop of a hat, I'm sure. So I'm just letting you guys know that that's kind of like the inspiration for my life. If I didn't have my kids with me, I'd probably be a totally different person. But literally when they came into the world, it literally shone a light on things that I'm glad I've healed. So now they don't have to deal with that anymore. It's beautiful. Like the best thing you can do. Aaliyah, welcome. Hi. It's so good to see you, beautiful. It's so good. I'm so happy to see you. Welcome. You guys are just so beautiful. I love you guys. And for the 51 lurkers, or I want to say like there's like maybe like 45 of you. 45 of you lurking. Hi. It's okay. You don't have to comment. I am just glad you are here. Thank you so much for joining us. Like, that's just such an honor that you've taken time out of your day to come see us. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, let's do another 5 minutes on this live, and I think I'm going to go feed my children because they're acting like they're going to tear down the house. My husband is up, but it's still like early morning time for him, so he's a little bit tired. Harmonic levels. Hi! Oh my goodness. Welcome, Harmonic. It's so good to see you. Happy to have you here. Now, is there anybody who's commenting that would like a reading while we're finishing up today? I would love to give you a reading right now if you're open to being in front of everybody. And this is on YouTube, so you are able to go ahead and jump on there if you want to and rewatch this. Like, it's not going anywhere. Okay, Aaliyah, no problem. Absolutely. And Janelle, yes, absolutely. Okay, let's do Aaliyah first, and then I will definitely do you next, Janelle. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna. Okay, so Aaliyah, do I have permission to go ahead and connect with you? I do want your permission. Just go ahead and just write yes in the comments if that's okay. All right. Okay, thank you, Aaliyah. Okay. I think we're gonna have to pull a different deck for you. I feel like we're gonna have to do that. Okay, hold on, guys. All right, Aaliyah. Is there a specific thing that you're wanting to link up with? Because I feel this is more about life, so it's like a general reading. You kind of feel a little bit of pressure somewhere around here, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. All right, Aaliyah. What do we have for Aaliyah? Aaliyah, 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 Aaliyah. What message do you have for Aaliyah? Okay. Okay. So, Aaliyah, this is a general reading for you. There's a lot of unknown for you right now. There's a mystery of how you should proceed generally with your life. And I feel like it's in the form of what you do outside of your home. There's been a level of heightened enlightenment with the passion that you have for what you want to create. Does that make any sense to you? Like it's deeply embedded in your soul. Like there's just some form of like emotions that are really deep with you for this. I want to let you know that the mystery is kind of like where all this kind of begins. Oh, love you, Sharon. Thank you for being here. Have a beautiful day, sweetheart. I feel like right now that passion is fueled by emotion. And that's why it's so scary to see past what you could do. Because you're keeping yourself quiet. I do see that. Like you don't really want to tell anybody what it is, but you have so much building up on the inside on what it could become. And so many turns you could make. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think that's more of like what's going on. I'm gonna pull another card just to get some clarification on where you need to move on this, because I feel like that's the part that you're having a little bit of an issue with, is that since it's so passion and emotionally driven. Okay, let's see here. What do we have? Okay, come here. What we got for Aaliyah? What can Aaliyah do to fix this for herself? Oh, there we go. Find others that link up with that kind of type of companionship. You need a partnership, a group of people or animals or just somebody to support you during this time for yourself. Whatever direction you do choose to do, it's going to help you having a support system, a type of companionship. And with that being said, don't be afraid of having companionship. I know it's hard to have people on your back corner, because if you had people in your life that haven't done that for you, that can be really like struggling for you to want people to be a part of it. But it will help. It's going to help push this thing forward. Allow your passion not to just be inside your heart. Like it will literally be able to help you flow whatever emotions you're having creatively and spread them with a lot more joy. There's a light at the end of that tunnel. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, I think that's the best medicine for what you're dealing with right now, is you need to spread your wings and find some companionship. And like I said, it can be in the form of an animal. It can be in the form of a person. It has to be something that you're comfortable with having around in your life. And with the type of like passion that you're having to try to create, I do feel like people would probably be the better solution, but um, I think that's up to you to how comfortable you feel. But that's just my perspective on this. Um, I really do hope this helped you, Alina. Or Aaliyah, sorry, Aaliyah. I really do hope that helps you. Love and light, sister. I'm gonna go ahead and close down from that. Whew, girl. Whatever endeavors you got going on, you're gonna make it. You are. I know this because you seem like a fighter. Like you're not gonna just sit. I think that's a really cool, amazing gift you have. Don't let those passions and that emotion level of creativity go to waste. Like you're just an amazing soul. Don't let that cause any more strife. All right. Janelle, my love, are you still on? Janelle, beautiful Janelle. How are you, gorgeous? You ready to begin? Yep, alrighty. And you're okay with me connecting with you as well, Janelle? Just need one more yep or a yes to clarify. Yeah, man. All right. Okay. Here we go. Just gonna get in tune with you. Oh, and they're saying you need a deeper reading than what this is gonna give us. So, all right. I'm gonna pull out the tarot cards for this. Tarot cards and oracle cards are a little bit different. One tarot cards are the ones that kind of give you more of a detailed, like the smaller detail orientation kind of thing. And then you got the oracle cards that gives you like a base to work with. And some people just want the base. And I can feel that from just connecting with you. But with Janelle here, she needs a little more in depth. Now, Janelle, is there anything personally that you would like to know about? Is it love life? Is it work life? Is it general? Is it finances? Is it something that you need to figure out on that note? Give me a look around for that. Holy crap, they are talking for you, beautiful. Okay. This is interesting, Janelle. These are just flying out like the woodwork here. General? Okay, that's fine. This works for a general too. Okay. Makes a good perspective here. Now, I don't know if you've been feeling trapped. Either your energy feels trapped or life in general feels like it's trapped you in. But what you're doing right now is you're cutting out of that. You're making a choice. You're deviating out what needs to be done, who needs to have your energy, what like time is more convenient for you. Does that make any sense to you right now? What you're dealing with? And you're feeling a little bit down emotionally. I feel like there's parts of you that feels like there's still more for you to give, but the subconscious part of yourself is very, very tired. Like you're emotionally drained. You really don't know if you can give it anymore. Does that make any sense? Okay, I see a yep for the first part. Okay. And there is also the wheel of change popped up too. So I think that this cycle is going to end from what I can tell from here. And you being able to deviate your time and energy and what works for you and put up those boundaries, the emotional draining part of this is going to dispel. Like it's not going to be there anymore. Because that change is happening. The change of you choosing to make this a different reality for yourself is going to help. You have the ability subconsciously to go ahead and make that a conscious decision. I'm gonna pull two more cards because I feel like they have something else to tell you about this situation, and I like to leave things on a happier note because even with you choosing to make this cycle of change, I feel like there's something holding you back from it. And I don't know if it's people telling you that you've made your bed in this so you have to sleep in it kind of thing. That's the vibe I'm getting off of it. Does that make any sense to you at all? Or you're telling yourself that. Um, and that's just not the case. You can change this whenever. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, it just feels like that. It feels like somebody has literally been telling you this their whole lives, and they're just like, hey, you made your bed, you sleep in it, and that's just not the case anymore. Beautiful. You are bold and independent. You can move forward. Um, and after you're able to make this cycle of change, you're gonna be able to share your experience. Because the way this is shown here is that these beautiful women are getting showered with love, which not love per se in the way that we know as love, but they're getting showered with money. And that's you. The person that's pointing me towards you personally is the man, even though you're not being like gender wise, but the emotional feeling is you're the one being able to spread your energy the way you want to. You want to be able to share it whenever you want to. And that's a huge deal because there are so many people in your life that are willing to also give it back to you. Like this isn't a one-way street, if that makes any sense. This can be an even exchange of love and light. It does not have to be any different. So, does that make any sense to you? Just let me know in the comments. Yes. You do help a lot of people, Janelle, even though it seems like there's this little bit of a crossroad, but you are doing great. Helping people is great. It will give you a purpose, a sense of direction for how you push out your time and your energy. Since the cycle of you torturing yourself on how much you do give out emotionally, this is definitely a good look for you. Share that love. Be the person that you want to be. Don't let anybody tell you you have to sleep in your shit. Because it's not true. You can do as much or as little as you want because you set the rules for your life. And sometimes we need to do that for ourselves. And that's okay. There's a period for that, and then that cycle will change and you'll be able to do something else with that. It's just right now at this time for yourself, let them know that this cycle's over. And I'm going to do something that betters myself and betters the people around me. It's going to be an even exchange of energy. It's going to be an even exchange of workloads. It's going to be an even exchange of me using my life force wisely. Okay? Does that make sense, Janelle? I hope this helps you. I really do. I feel like this is giving a lot more clarity to what you were needing for yourself. But I'm hoping it fits for you, definitely. Hi guys. It's good to see you guys. Oh my goodness. It's so good to see all of you. Thank you guys for being with me on Sunday. Thank you for being a part of this beautiful spiritual chatter we're having. Oh, you are very welcome, Janelle. Absolutely. You are going to do amazing things. I can't wait to see your transformation. You are welcome. Absolutely. No problem. All right, guys. I think I'm going to end it here on the best note we can with Janelle. If you guys are new here and you have not hung out with me before, my name is Gabrielle Williams. I am a deviation intuitive. I just love being able to show people what deviation can do and how beautiful it is. Like you saw here a little bit ago, if you're doing a replay, you're going to see what that looks like. It's not scary. It's not a scare tactic. This is just beautiful blessing, like messages basically, or mantras that we need to just reassure ourselves. This comes from a higher consciousness, which is lovely because it gets to show us another perspective of ourselves. And once you're aligned, you can do this for everybody around you, not just yourself. And I love that. I love that this is so universal. I love that it's tangible. I love that it's tangible. It's so good. And if you don't know, I am a reader and CEO of Melody of Spirit Readings, etc. I do have the website in the comments. You guys are welcome to jump on here on HAPS, the HAPS family. You guys can go on there and find it there. Or you can go onto my profile and you can find it there. It will link you to my Facebook page, and then you can find all that information there as well. If you are financially struggling and you do not have the money to do a reading, no worries, hun. I got you. I can just send me a message and I will send you a reading for free. No strings attached. And it's just my way of saying that I appreciate you for coming by, and I know that life isn't easy, and it's okay. For right now, it doesn't have to be easy. But as soon as you make that change for yourself, it's going to just get easier and easier as the day goes on. Also, if you don't link with me and you need somebody else to do a tarot reading for you, there is this beautiful lady called Sharon, Sharon Poe, and she has a Etsy page that you guys can jump onto. It is Leo Sun Psychic on Etsy. Leo, like the sign Leo, Sun, like the sun, S-U-N, Psychic. And if you feel like you more connect with that person, I have no hard feelings whatsoever. Go ahead and check her out. See what she has to offer. She is an amazing reader, very accurate, very loving and compassionate. She's not going to say anything to you that will harm your path in any way, shape, or form. She just wants to give a little message that either your guides need to give you, your higher self needs to give you, or sometimes it's relatives or family members that have left us and have gone to the spiritual world that we all love and know and love. And so with that being said, I love you guys so much. God bless. Namaste. Thank you all for joining us this morning. This has been a beautiful treat. I can't believe how many joined. I'm so excited to see all of you. I can't wait to see you again. I'm going to post another update and you guys can be on there for that. Also, again, just another reminder, we do have the tarot raffle happening. It is totally free. All you have to do is just say a name, write your name on the comments, and I will put you in for the drawing. And it is free, no charge to you at all. No donations, no nothing. All you have to do is put your name in, and we'll be doing a raffle on the 21st of June at 11:12 Central Time. All right, guys, love and light. Blessed be. Have a